Okay, so continuing right on down the list, we got 2 more missions left, and then we got an academy mission. We got Force Theft Investigation at Byss, or Weapon Destruction at Ord Mantell. I'm just going to go Byss. Let's see here. Since Rosh never completed his mission at Byss, we still need to determine if Tavion managed to siphon force energy from the remains of the planet. That's creepy. The Emperor spent a lot of time there, so it would be a huge source of power. If it has been taken, we'll have an idea of just how powerful Tavion is. So we're going to, check out the remains of a planet right now. It's kind of creepy.
I'm going with you on this one. Rosh disappeared near Byss, and it's too dangerous for anyone to go alone.
Dangerous for us to go alone, so we're going to take Kyle with us.
Yeah, you know it's getting serious when Kyle actually gets off the couch and decides to come with you on a mission.
You know he's going to butcher a man, too. You know he's going to,
He always gets a few cheap kills in.
Hope he keeps it tame. I gotta keep it tame, too. I gotta go light side powers. I'm going either Force Absorption or Mind Trick. I think I'm just going to choose Mind Trick, because that seems kind of useful.
Yeah, go for it. It'd be cool to see Mind Trick maxed out.
You know, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be cool to see, I don't know if you max that out. Maybe you can use it on Sith and get them to attack each other.
Yeah,
I've never maxed that power out.
I am actually noting here, a direct attack made by a Jedi confused enemy will cancel the effect, that's fine, but Mind Trick doesn't work on some more powerful enemies, such as Cultist or Reborn. I gotta note that. Now I've got a bunch of weapons here.
You have all of them?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna take the rocket launcher and the concussion rifle, because why not? Concussion rifle's fun.
I really like these last 2 missions you have here. These are my 2 favorite missions at the end.
I don't sense the dark side here, Kyle.
Me neither. That's not good. Tavion must have been here already. An Imperial Dreadnought. I'm gonna get us out of here. They've got a tractor beam on us. I can't break free. Okay, here's the plan. I served on one of these ships back in my Imperial days. You disable the tractor beam, and I'll trigger the ship's self-destruct. Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We're inside of a Dreadnought right now.
Yeah, I like the fact that they managed to work a tractor beam in there somehow. Cool nod to the classic movies. I mean,
yeah, that's actually pretty
tractor
cool.
beam, yeah.
I didn't even realize that. What's up, Kyle?
There would be days like this. Get going.
Jan was right.
He's doing the Qui-Gon Jinn cut through a door with a lightsaber trick, which we actually, as we know, that works eventually. If you stand there.
It actually does take a long time to get through a door.
I mean, that door Qui-Gon was cutting through, it was 3 layers thick. I have to assume the door Kyle's cutting through is pretty thick, too. I mean, they got you locked in this hangar. They know that you're hostile.
You seeing this thing? Should I destroy this?
Yeah, it's a gonk droid. I think they're in every Star Wars game I've ever seen. They're always walking around.
It's
because
weird.
I know they're in Bounty Hunter.
I can interact with it. I don't know why.
Remember these things in Star Wars Bounty Hunter? They're walking around in that game too.
Can you interact with them in that? Because this one just makes the gonk noise.
And then you just shoot them in that, and then it makes the gonk noise.
Fuck this thing.
Falls over.
Oh my god! Did you hear that? It screamed like a person.
Kenny Baker was in there.
Oh my god!
That's why Kenny Baker was trapped in there.
God. I'm sorry. I'm just exploring this hangar. There's a couple of doors I can't get through. I can go through those.
I just came to mind. Kenny Baker actually passed away recently, so rest in peace, Kenny Baker.
I forgot about that. I'm so sorry.
Definitely a staple of Star Wars. I mean, he's been in pretty much all of it. So
exactly, everyone
definitely going to miss Kenny Baker.
Stay where you are.
I know you guys hear me. I understand.
Yeah, I mean, they knew that.
Oh God!
They knew that they had enemies in that hangar. They're going to definitely set up pretty heavy out here.
I am not doing well. This was not the way to go about this. I got the turret pretty well though.
Yeah, the turrets are annoying, but everything else here is fun. I like this mission. You're just kind of tearing through this ship. I mean, they think they have you trapped, and it kind of turns around and backfires on them.
I really need to just use these. I went to 33 health and wasted all of my ammo on stupid, dumb crap.
This actually kind of reminds me of the very beginning of the Phantom Menace, where you have Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon are in the Trade Federation ship, and wow, they actually got you.
God damn it!
Wow, those guys must be pretty proud.
This stuff is pretty tough.
Promotions for everybody. Everybody standing in this room just got a promotion. But yeah, this kind of reminds me of the Phantom Menace, where they're on the Trade Federation ship, and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon are, the Trade Federation guys try to box them in and execute them, and they end up cutting their way out, just like Kyle did there. And then they end up basically carving their way through the ship, and then they escape. And it's a similar situation here where these guys have trapped these 2 Jedi. I'm not sure if they know that they've got 2 Jedi here. And it definitely backfires on them.
It really does. I mean, one gets to cut through the door and disable the main, what I believe is the command center or the power supply, one of the two, I can't remember, but our job is to just disable the tractor beam, which is funny that you point out this is like harkening back to the episode 4, the good old days of the movies, because we get to hear that same noise, I believe, the one, we get to go like deactivate a lever and deactivate the tractor beam just like Obi-Wan got to do for the Death Star. That's actually how they ended up escaping. So that's kind of cool. I mean, we're doing like the similar thing, but we're doing it on a Dreadnought now.
One thing I just love about this whole game is how much Star Wars stuff they managed to cram into every mission. I mean, there's like, you know, just think about the mission where you have the hut and the fighting ring and the Rancor and all that. I mean, it's just so many, and this mission where you have all of these different things that we've seen in the movies. They cram so much Star Wars into every single level, but it doesn't feel forced. It feels like it's all supposed to be there.
I know.
That's one thing they just did a great. This is like a theme park for Star Wars. This game,
dude, it really makes me want to go around every level, like nook and cranny it, and try and find everything, get everything. I'm going to try something different here, by the way. I have force push out. I'm going to try push. And I don't really know if I like push for this level. So I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to see how it goes for now, getting guys out of the way. There are a lot of people in this hallway. I might switch to pull. I'm just testing it out for now, testing the waters. It's good at knocking enemies down, but not exactly what I'm looking for. I did not want to get those 2 guys. That was my bad. I didn't know any other way to disable the turret other than lightning. I didn't want to switch to my weapons. Yeah.
Watch out for these trip mines. There's going to be a lot of these things.
Did you see that? I just force pulled those guys into me and killed 3 of them.
That was pretty savage.
I really got a lightning, you think? Lightning's a good way to get rid of them?
Yeah, I mean, you have maxed out lightning, right?
Yeah, force protection right now is actually really good for energy blasters, so I'm gonna try this, see if this works.
Maxed out lightning is always amazing. I mean, I remember Kodar. I always try to get maxed out lightning in that because you just hold your hand up in the air and it just electrocutes everybody who's in like a 20 meter diameter.
Oh my god, it's so savage. I'm trying to like pinpoint electrocute people, and I just have like Sith fingers going on. I can't do it.
I think they call it Force Storm in that game. When you max out the Force Lightning in that game, it's just called Force Storm, and it's a very fitting name.
Yeah, that is.
Because awesome. it looks like just a crazy lightning storm.
You ready for this? You ready for this pull trick? Watch this. Ready? Get over here!
Wow, your pull has good range.
Alright, now I've got time to disable the turret, and you're getting away? No, I don't think so. That's right. Get over here. I feel like Scorpion right now. My invisible claw.
Yeah, I can understand why.
Stop shooting at me. Stop it. There's a buzzsaw for you.
Nice. You're lucky your sword didn't get trapped back there.
I know, right? You can actually wiggle the controls. It's so weird how controllable the lightsaber is in this game. That's like such the testament to this game.
The only thing I can compare it to, the only thing in all of video games that I can think of off the top of my head to compare it to is the gravity gun in Half-Life 2. When you pick up an object with the gravity gun, it has this kind of, straight line where it wants to fly right up to you. But if there's something in the way, it'll kind of hit that, and you drag it over that, and then it'll come to you. It's the same way with your lightsaber in this game. You can throw your lightsaber like under a bridge and it'll get stuck because there is clipping with the lightsabers, but you can kind of like redirect that line of magnetism to get it around obstacles.
It is that same technology.
Yeah.
I need a security key. Okay, look for a corpse here. If you see a corpse, that means that there's usually, aha, you have the security key, don't you, buddy? I know you do. There you go.
Yeah, that's a weird thing about this game. There's a lot of bodies, and it's kind of weird to have to look for a key on this particular corpse that looks pretty similar to all the other ones. But
yeah, it is pretty. It's pretty irritating.
That said, I've never really had a problem with it either, so I guess I can't complain. Like I've never gotten stuck and not been able to find a key in this game.
All right, I know enemies are up here. I can hear them. Oh shit! Nope. Did not mean to do that.
You probably could have just jumped up that whole elevator shaft.
Do you hear them? What are they talking about? You guys done? Do you mind if I interrupt? I don't give a shit.
Are they not aware that the whole ship is on, lockdown?
No, they're aware, but they're saying the commander will get somebody to talk. I don't fucking know, or care. Oh, I thought I got both of them. Oh! Did you just activate an alarm? Anything going off? No?
I'm pretty sure they know you're here.
Okay. Right.
I mean, why else would these guys have active trip mines set up all around the ship?
Hi, guys.
You don't just set up bombs on your own ship unless something's going on.
True, that's true. God damn, who's got a concussion rifle, huh?
I don't know, but take them out. That thing will really mess you up.
Yeah, really.
They're surprisingly effective, even when you're at the end of the game.
God!
Yeah, it's him.
FEV troopers? Are you fucking kidding me?
That would be the guy with the concussion rifle.
Yeah, of course. Can force? Oh, I gotta get down here. I am not dying to this asshole. Oh, and there's more than one. Do you hear him? Let the elevator go up. Let the elevator go up. Give me some time to heal.
I'm not sure if they'll come down or not. They might be able to.
If they do,
I mean,
I at least want to be full. Oh,
no,
God.
I don't think they can.
All right, let me see. Let me do this. Come on, 4 cents. Where's 4 cents?
Too fat for the
Oh,
elevator.
there are 2.
Actually, I saw 3.
You know what?
2, and then
know
there's 1 normal.
Sneaky. Oh, that actually detonates him. I don't want that. I want to just throw it up there. There we go.
Yeah,
you hear him yelling? You hear him yelling?
You got
you
3
guys.
left. 2 left.
I'm just gonna use them all, man. I don't even care.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, we hardly use these things ever, so
Oh God, that one bounced back.
just go for it.
All right, you ready? Whatever lies in wait up there, I'll be ready for at full health and almost full force. I'm using lightning just in case, because you know there's gonna be something up there.
That's probably a good idea.
I hate using lightning. Makes me feel so OP, but there are situations, man.
Just remember the
Force protect and force
heavies
lightning.
can take more of your lightning than the normal ones can. Actually, I
Well,
stand
that
corrected.
That was alrighty.
I stand corrected. Apparently, they can't take anything. They just instantly die. I was completely wrong about that.
Ah, fuck. I forgot I still had lightning on. Didn't mean to do that. Force pull is so much more fun. I like to play with the force powers as much as I can. Like this, for example. This is a perfect opportunity to use force pull.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I can't use it on them, can I?
Oh,
That's...
that would have been great if you could just pull them into their own tripwire. They think they're so clever setting those up.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Are you guys kidding me right now? You can't hear it, can you? The footstep? They came closer!
Yep.
Oh my God, are they gonna walk in? I'm gonna help them walk into their own tripwire.
See if you can use it. Oh, yeah. Nice.
That was amazing. It was fucking awesome.
For a second, I wasn't
Fuck
sure if
you
you could
guys.
use it through the tripwires. I'm glad you could, though, because that would have been really disappointing if you couldn't do that.
Oh man, this game never ceases to impress. Come on, guys. You notice me. Stand at attention. I'm right here. Okay, and then shoot at me. Yep. Get a little closer. A little closer.
Ah, you pulled him right between it.
Oh.
He almost just ran back through the tripwire, by the way. If you wouldn't have cut him down, I think he would have gone through
What?
it.
I pulled him through again?
These guys are too skinny.
Oh, this doesn't work. Not accurate
That's
enough.
weird that doesn't work. That works.
Yeah, it works.
One shot for all 4. It's pretty good.
It's because one explodes, the others explode. It's like a trigger. You know, chain reaction. Ooh, health. Anything I don't have to force heal right now, I feel good about. Oh, hi. Hi, fellas. Time to force pull your asses in here.
Really having fun with that force pull assault.
Actually, you know what? I'm sure that there's an opportunity for force pull, but right now I'm gonna use a little bit of drain, try and get my health back and see what I have to work with. I'm trying to get the executions on these guys, but I can't. I thought it was with force push, and that's why I was using it before. And then I switched to pull because pull is just more fun. All these guys are in tight corridors, they're trying to run away. I'll just rip them towards me.
Yeah, I mean, I look at it this way. Push is like more of a
hear this?
defensive power.
Like they're ready. They're just ready for me. I
Yeah.
don't care, guys. Come on. I missed both of them there. That was extremely useless.
There is a lot of like stock banter on the NPCs before you like walk into rooms in this game. I like
Ooh.
that.
I
But
think
yeah,
this is
what I was,
this is the room.
What I was saying is, force pull I look at as more. That's you're pulling the enemy to them or to you so that you can cut them up.
Yeah.
Force push I look at in a situation like this is more of a defensive power where you're actually trying to get the threat further away from you.
Tractor beam
So-
disabled.
That was the tractor beam.
They use the
sound.
exact same sound
Yeah,
effect from
that's
episode
fucking
4.
awesome.
That's great. I love that
Yeah.
sound effect too. That's a really, really cool power down sound effect when Obi-Wan deactivates the
The
Yeah,
tractor
the
beam
tractor beam
in
on
the
the
Death Star.
Death Star, yeah.
But yeah, what you were saying was it is really, it's a little bit more useful in this level. It makes a little bit more sense. They're all grouped up, and I just kind of have to rip them all towards me and then pull them into my lightsaber.
Also, there's the thing that this level doesn't have that like almost all the other levels have is huge drops and verticality. This level really doesn't have that much verticality, and there's no big cliffs to force push them off. So there's really no point in force pushing them.
Yeah, you're right. There was, that level before. We had a little bit more fun on that one. I think it was
That was all.
Ilara.
That
was pretty fucking fun.
That was the exact opposite of this. That was nothing but verticality. I think I
Yeah,
compared that
honestly.
to the Dark Souls level of this game because there was just nothing but like narrow ledges and cliffs and verticality.
It was
fun.
really strange platforming. But
cool.
the guys also had like acid rifles, which really annoyed me. I noticed that when they hit you, your health just kept slowly going.
Watch out.
God damn it!
More heavies.
At least these guys don't have that. They have concussion rifles, but they do a huge amount of damage. So I don't care.
I told you, man, those concussion rifles are surprisingly lethal.
Someplace good? I think I'm in a good. Yeah, I'm in a good place. I'm
Jaedon,
fine.
I still need more time.
I know where I am.
Get to the guns and hold off those ties.
And this is not that far back. I'll have to deal with these guys again, which is okay. It's a hallway full of people I just fought.
And on Jedi Knight, I would think that those concussion rifles are basically like a 1 or 2 hit kill. Because they're tough even on easy mode.
Did you notice that forced pull also pulls corpses?
Yeah, but I mean, that makes sense. I guess the corpses still maintain the physics that they had when they were alive, so I guess it would make sense. I mean, it's cool that it pulls them over. Just another little detail.
God.
That was weird. You got, like, moved.
Okay, buddy, I don't have any time.
This is just going to hell. This is completely chaotic. Everybody's just running around. Nobody knows what's going on.
No, I was trying to pull that guy for like 4 minutes. Little bastard kept wriggling away. Obviously an exaggeration. I am highly exaggerating.
Look, they're setting up little Combine barriers from
Little
Half-Life.
dicks.
Those little force field barriers that the Combine set up in Half-Life.
Well, eat rocket, douchebag. 3 rockets.
Yeah, he is eating
Yep.
the rockets. He ate them pretty well.
Three direct rocket hits. I don't know if this is a hit for this guy. I think I might have.
I don't know if he even...
See if, didn't even need the 3rd rocket.
You got lucky with
Did
that guy.
too much. What's happening now? The ship is shaking. Oh, Kyle said something about TIE bombers.
Yeah, no, they basically are like shooting at their own ship. There's a part later on, I think, where you can see out the windows and you can see all the ships flying
look,
around
look.
outside. Yeah,
My
this is
lightsaber.
what I was talking about. That's
Yep.
exactly what I was talking about earlier.
Now, I can't force pull these guys into this like I thought.
Well, that thing doesn't damage you.
Does
Does that thing damage you?
It will damage you, and it explodes. When
Okay.
it explodes, it's like really
Okay.
shitty.
I didn't know if that was just meant to
It's just like a
keep you out.
barrier.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh god, you're not so tough anymore.
Is that a jetpack guy?
Yeah, that was a jetpack.
So he's
guy.
basically useless here because there's nowhere for him to fly. It's got like 8-foot ceilings.
It's like a Tesla trooper. I always say that they look like the Tesla armor guys from Fallout.
They do.
They look really weird.
They do look like the what do they call it? The Enclave soldiers?
Yeah, the Enclave soldiers.
The
Saved
Enclave
space.
power armor from Fallout. That's a very good comparison.
They have the exact
It's the
same
helmet,
horns,
but
and
they have the same.
everything.
It's more than the helmet. They have the same tubes and the everything. It's actually very similar. That's funny.
These guys, hallway full of meat. Come to the meat grinder.
This whole ship is a meat grinder now.
Yep. Wonder what Kyle's doing. You think he's still working on that door? Didn't sound like he was working on that door. Sounded like he was in distress. Sounds like Kyle needs our help.
I mean, I have to guess he got through that door.
I thought that was the door right there, but Kyle in here? Nope, you're not Kyle. I got the droid out of here. Droid is in danger.
If he's still working on that door, I'd be pissed because that means like you're doing everything, and he's just standing there with his lightsaber in the door waiting.
No, this isn't a blue milk run. We're not in our early days of the academy anymore. We're not a greenhorn. Get out of here, droid. I'm pushing you out of danger. I've been hit. No, you haven't. That guy's been hit. That guy's dead. People just hiding around. God damn it. See? Force pull does kind of affect them.
Yeah, I
Slightly.
mean, you can see they kind of stagger forward.
It's enough for... Oh, please don't kill me. Oh my god.
That was lucky.
Lucky enough for me to get a huge elevator ride to God knows where.
Man, this is making me dizzy. All the shaking.
There's no enemies, no enemies, no enemies. Alright, just take me back down. No, God, just take me back down.
Bad
Just
floor.
take me back down.
Wrong floor.
Take me back down. Alright, I need to save up my force energy. Wait for it.
Oh,
God
they had that ready
damn
for
it. God. I'm lucky I saved. Don't load the checkpoint. There we go. I knew the checkpoint was way further back than my safe. Alright. What can I do here? What can I do? Around the corner. 3 kills, yes.
That was
one
pretty
force
flawless.
pull. That was awesome. I love how we get like one good thing an episode, lightsaber-wise, at least.
Oh, there's usually at least like 2 or 3 like really good kills per episode.
Yeah, it's fun. I've gotten pretty, like I said, I don't want to toot my own horn too much. I know there's people who are like masterfully better at this than me, but you know, it's a lot of fun to play around with those.
There's always a bigger
mechanics.
fish.
There's always a bigger fish. I would hate to play multiplayer on this game, but like, just to see it, just to watch a match would be kind of crazy.
Well, there is a lot of footage of multiplayer of this game on YouTube.
I am definitely going to check that out.
Yeah.
I thought this glass was breakable. I think I'm Superman right now.
Man, that would have been
Jedi.
easy. You just break the glass and go right out to your ship.
Exactly, right? Instead of trolling through hallways and FEV troopers. Come on, guys. Come on, everybody wants to die. Probably could get 2 with 1 execution.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if there's anybody like left alive on the ship by the time this mission's over.
Just probably not these guys. I think our intention is to like blow it up right now. TIE bombers are like bombing the ship right now.
Blowing it up seems a little redundant once you've personally killed every single person on the ship.
Yeah, I think that's actually... That's what we're going for right now. Right now I'm trying to
Like, you might
travel...
as well just leave after this. There's nobody left. You can steal this ship.
You know what? You know what? You're not getting 1 shot off. Fuck both of you. I'm not... God damn it. I'm not going to let you do this.
Yeah, there you go. Use their big clumsy
This guy
bodies
died
against
in
them.
an odd way. Alright. That's not a door, right? That's not a door. This is an elevator. I have to go up it. I'm not going to fight those guys again. Not worth the experience. And I'm going to go fast as hell up here, because I haven't used force speed all episode. These guys are like nuking the hell out of this ship, by the way.
Man, I wish you could do like a Palpatine jump in this game. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh my god, screaming towards the enemy.
Yeah.
You see that? That's the first guy you got a shot off.
It's treason then, and you just jump up and do a corkscrew right towards them. That'd be really cool.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, you could do that in what game can you do?
Battlefront.
Battlefront.
Oh my God!
The new Battlefront.
That was awesome.
That's pretty good.
Buzzsaw. I've never used a buzzsaw like that before. Like 3 enemies. Fucking gonk droid. Get out of here. Dude. That scream is really unsettling. I feel like bad.
It's just like weird coding that screen is used.
Like, oh my god.
I don't know why that's used.
Sounded weirdly human. This is Mind Trick. I've never tried this.
I was wondering, like, what is going on with
business.
his helmet? Why is his helmet broken? He has no idea. That was really crazy.
I am sorry for that, sir.
That makes me curious to see what level 3 Mind Trick looks like. Like, I wonder if you can get like a whole squad of those guys to walk around like that.
That would be amazing. I was gonna use Mind Trick on him, but he was being a dick. I mean, you don't get to not be mind tricked, man. Alright. It's gonna work. Mind Trick works for making him like walk right up towards you for some reason. I'm just force choking that guy. That's like...
If you look out the windows,
happening.
you can see all the TIE fighters and stuff going by.
Yeah, that's actually because I have to shoot them down.
There's one. They're shooting at you.
Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna borrow this. I'm just gonna borrow this for... I'm gonna shoot you guys down because they're trying to kill us. I'm not very good at space stuff.
Well, that's okay. This is basically
Pretty.
This is basically like the little turret minigame in Kodar.
Oh,
When the Sith attack your ship in between planets.
oh god damn it. You're right. You've got that limited...
Exactly.
Range,
It's got
mobility.
no field of view.
Where is it? Get out. Yeah.
There's
that's
no
right.
there's no concept of like leading
back
your
up this
targets
He's
or
back at the Raven's Club.
very weird.
What is this? All just... There's no more to fight? That's just it? There's 3?
It's basically just giving you different positions that you can shoot from.
That's shitty. It would take 3 TIE bombers to take down a Dreadnought. How terrible is this ship? This is not an Imperial-worthy ship. This is a tiny...
TIE bombers are pretty powerful.
TIE bombers are pretty powerful, but 3 of them to take down one of these things? Like, honestly? How many TIE bombers would it take to take down an Imperial destroyer?
I really have no
That's a
idea.
ship. Exactly. You have no idea? You know why? Because that's one hell of a goddamn ship.
I feel like I've used a TIE bomber in Battlefront. One of like the old Battlefront games, Battlefront 2. That's one of the ships you can use for the space battles is a TIE bomber.
That's pretty
and it's
cool.
actually really, really good because like if you're like the way I used to play that game was I would always try to destroy the I would try to like hit the enemy ship from the outside because I thought that was more fun, like trying to destroy the bridge and the relay tower and all that stuff. And you could like really, really hug the edge of the craft with the TIE bomber, and it had this sort of lob shot, but it did a lot of damage. So as long as you were hugging the craft, you would do so much damage with that thing. Which makes sense, because, I mean, it's a bomber. It's going to do a lot of damage.
I do remember the space battles being a lot of fun in Battlefront 2.
I mean, the drawback, of course, was that it was really, really slow. compared to
Yeah.
you know the other ships, the TIE Fighter and the other ones.
But you're trading your mobility for power, which is nice. You're
Right.
trading it for a lot of power.
Right,
Made the
yeah.
TIE Fighter pretty much like an instant go-to for a lot of people.
And just like in the real military, they're going to have, you know, crafts that are made for dogfighting. They're going to have other crafts that are slower, and they're made for bombing targets.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that's cool about this is like Star Wars is really kind of parallels the military in a lot of ways, at least the war aspects of Star Wars. So if you know anything about the military, it's kind of easy to step into the mentality of how these various factions in Star Wars are organized. You know, like the Imperial Army is you know, pretty easy to understand. It's pretty basic. I mean, it's essentially, you know, how an army would be set up.
Yeah, it is very basic.
They have officers. They have, you know, other troopers. You can distinguish them.
Okay, this is the part where shit gets real. We're in the hangar, and we just gotta clear out this hangar and get out of here. You're coming off this leg, buddy, so I feel like it.
Where's Kyle?
Still,
There he
right
is.
there. I actually
Why does he
killed
have a
that guy.
gun? Kyle has a gun now.
Yeah, I don't understand.
He's forgone his lightsaber
Kyle-
for more primitive means.
I really thought that would kill him. I thought I was being ingenious there. God damn it. Get over here. Just... I can't hit this guy because of the leg. This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna...
Let's go.
I'm not that
Kyle's
great,
over there.
okay?
You keep that lightsaber the hell away from my ship.
He just says... He's just saying, like, you take him out, I'll take these guys. Like, you're not gonna, Kyle. I'm gonna do everything. And then
Yeah, I
Luke's
gotta
gonna
say, Kyle is much less effective with the blaster than he is with a lightsaber.
that guy almost fucking killed me.
He was just standing
You know
there
what's
shooting
gonna
the same
happen?
guy.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen is Kyle's gonna stand in the same spot. I'm gonna finish this guy off. Luke's gonna tell me, "You show much prowess as a Jedi, Jaedon," and it's gonna be the same spiel all over again. I'm gonna get some promotion. You're a Jedi Padawan, and I did it.
Oh, you're past that point now.
Yeah, I'm much your Yoda. You are Yoda.
You're Grandmaster of the Academy. Actually, that's what Luke is. Luke's the new Yoda.
So what am I, Luke?
That was a close one. I've relayed the information about Byss to Luke. Good work, by the way.
All right. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Congratulations, Kyle. Appreciate it.
We've been getting reports of Imperial ships moving through Republic space. They may be mobilizing to assist the disciples of Ragnos. You probably have time for one more mission, but keep yourself available. Something big is going to happen. Soon.
Yeah, something big is going to happen soon. I know. So we only got a couple more missions to cover, and look at that. I used pull 52 times. That's insane.
I'm not surprised. I'll tell you what, the next one is going to be really, really good. So
I know. Ord
definitely-
Mantell, man.
That's a
Ord
fun one.
Mantell. Can't wait.